Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dean Hype coming back at you guys with a brand new video, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is we're going to be covering some Call of Duty Modern Warfare information. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with Call of Duty Modern Warfare and information coming out regarding what Infinity Ward has planned for Modern Warfare, we have actually had some leaked news come out regarding the Battle Pass for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is actually only going to be for the Battle Royale side of the game. Now, if you guys do see or have kind of kept up with Black Ops 4 over the time, and you guys pre-ordered the game back whenever Black Ops 4 did come out, you guys would have remembered that Black Ops 4 did have a Black Ops Pass, or just a Battle Pass if you would say. And the way it worked was that's how you got all the DLC maps and or new kind of DLC content. Now, here inside of Modern Warfare, what they are planning on doing is they want to make it to where you are going to be able to get that Black Ops Pass or the Battle Pass now, the same exact way how Call of Duty Black Ops 4 did. It's just the way theirs is going to work is it's not going to be for multiplayer or even campaign. It's going to be just for the Battle Royale. So we're going to be covering all the information here in today's video. So if you guys want to read all the information for yourself, you guys click the link down in the description so you guys can read everything for yourself. Or if you want to just listen along as I read all of it, you guys can do that as well. So we're going to go ahead and hop straight on into things. So if you guys are going to enjoy, do not forget to drop a like if you guys are brand new around here and want to go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button. Make sure you guys do so by hitting that big red subscribe button, and make sure you guys hit that little notification bell so you guys can stay notified every single time I post. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight on into things. Now, to start off here, it says popular COD leaker and YouTuber TGR, or the Gamer Revolution, has made another claim about the shape Modern Warfare will take on its October 25th release. This time giving details about the Battle Pass. Now, the Gamer Revolution is one of the COD community's most vocal leakers, as you all know, and he's regularly sharing Activision and Infinity Ward's details on their brand new game called Modern Warfare. And it says here his most recent predictions focuses on post-launch and then the form of a Battle Pass that will be taking place in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, Black Ops 4, as I said, saw a move away from the typical Season Pass structure in favor of a Black Ops Pass and more regular operations, emulating the style of the game such as Fortnite. Now, as you guys know, with Fortnite, the ways theirs works is there's a new season, and every time there's a new season, you would get a chance to unlock certain types of things. Just like with Call of Duty Black Ops 4, if you had the Black Ops Pass, you would get a whole bunch of operations, and that would give you the ability to go ahead and unlock new items, which I wish they did the entire time, but they, as always, put everything into the black market and made it to where you had to purchase everything rather than just leaving it the way it was when the game first started. Now, moving on here, it says on October 13th, TGR tweeted that Modern Warfare's Battle Pass will actually only be available for, as yet unconfirmed at this point, the Battle Royale mode. Now, despite the fact that Modern Warfare's Battle Royale is far from even being an official claim for coming into Call of Duty Modern Warfare, as we know so far, the Battle Royale could be something that's going to be coming into the game, but we do not know anything for sure on if that is going to be a game mode. But despite that fact that Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode is far from official, leaks and rumors point to the separate mode coming in early 2020 and a few months after the full game's release. Now, it said he did go on to tweet out and say, and I quote, "Once Battle Royale releases, those items, and which meaning the ones in the Battle Pass, will be available in supply drops, but not until then," quote. He then went on to say, and I quote, "The Battle Pass may come to multiplayer too, but it's not at the moment that we will be seeing that," quote. So he did go on. It does say here, he then clarified this tweet, explaining that this is not a recent decision, but that this developmental decision has been part of the plan for a while now, and then did go on to say, quote, "Sorry, this wasn't something recent. It's apparently been this way for ages now," he then went on to explain. He claims that he sent one of his sources a draft of his video to ensure the leaks were accurate, and the source then clarified that the Battle Pass is not even complete yet because it isn't going to be coming until the Battle Royale does. Which, if you guys are keeping up with what is going on, it basically means if the Battle Royale is to come into Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it would then mean that we would have to then wait for the battle royale to even be announced and then put into the game, and then there will be a battle pass. So as we know so far, the battle pass is not going to be inside a multiplayer, so that's probably going to be a confirmed thing. But whenever it comes to battle royale and there being a battle pass for that we kind of have to wait and see, because that is still, yes, unconfirmed at this point. But as things do get confirmed, we will have everything here. Now, moving on here, as his tweets did go out, he was just going on and on through Twitter. He then went on to say, quote, "Shit, I forgot to tell you, I thought I did for some reason. The battle pass isn't even complete yet because it will be coming with the battle royale," quote. Now, responses to the alleged leak were mixed, with some joking that publisher Activision will soon be charging players to get access to a generic battle pass. Others, however, were not too bothered by arguing that the Black Ops 4 battle pass was a failure and that its absence in Modern Warfare will simply allow Infinity Ward to focus on other aspects of the game. Now, the news is, of course, unconfirmed and cannot be verified, and will remain so until launch unless Infinity Ward break their silence on the matter. Now, other than that, that's all the information within the article. A couple things I want to go and point out for with all this stuff going on here. With the battle pass, for what Black Ops 4 tried, I did not think it was that bad. It was okay. It was a very good idea. I will give props to Treyarch for that. It was a very good idea. It's just the way they tried to do it. If they were to make it to where they had the game play the way it was supposed to, and have it to where in the beginning we had the Daemon, we had the SWAT put into the operations for tier 50 and tier 100. We were able to earn these DLC weapons rather than just saying, okay, you guys don't want to earn it, you guys say you never have time to play the game, okay, we'll just give it to you. Here, $20, you can have it. So it's kind of a back and forth of what does the community want, because some people are saying, I'm tired of Call of Duty or Activision just making us pay for everything, but then again, if they don't make you pay for everything and they give it to you for free, they're not just going to give everyone this DLC weapon. They almost want to make it a challenge. So what do? They put it behind supply drops. Supply drops, it's like, I can almost understand it, because then with the way Black Ops 4 system works is, instead of just like being like older Call of Duties with supply drops and making you constantly just open up supply drops, and if you already have everything, you're just sitting there constantly opening them. Black Ops 4, once you get everything, it doesn't make you open anything else. So it's almost going to just go ahead and right there tell you, you have opened everything, there's nothing else from reserves you can get. So when it comes to Modern Warfare, my plan, what I would say is, don't do the whole black market system where they're making us pay like $20 just for a DLC weapon. Don't do the operations where there's literally nothing in it. Do the operations as well in Modern Warfare. It's just make it to where we can actually earn a DLC weapon as we play through it. I almost think that would be a little bit more fun and more of a way of getting us to play the game more. If you don't have time to play the game, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. If you don't even have time to play the game, that's not our fault. You're just going to have to deal with that. Now, if you want to pay the money, I almost feel like they should give you the option of, if you want to pay for it, go ahead. If you don't want to pay for it, then that's your choice. Just like with the operations, if you didn't have the time, you could pay money and just earn all those tiers. It's kind of like they gave you that way of do what you want at the beginning of the game, but downhill it went as time went on. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling. That is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did go on to enjoy. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do not forget to go ahead and drop a big fat like on today's video. And also, if you guys are brand new around here and want to go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button, make sure you guys do so. And do not forget to hit that little notification bell so you guys can stay notified every single time I post. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on any of my social medias, links to everything are down in the description. And also, if you guys want to rep the Hype Nation brand, link to my merch store is down there in the description, so feel free to rep the Hype Nation brand. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Dina Hype. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.